Next on the agenda, we're going to be talking about the shocking moments of 2018. I know where it's the beginning. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
That kind of shocks me as well.
Now the whole room smells like ass now. What's wrong with you, man? What's it? Right. Yeah. That's pretty much what we are talking about now. Shocking moments of the year. Phoenix, what has been one of your shocking moments of 2018?
Well, apart from Scalebound being cancelled.
Wait.
Was that 2018?
I think that's 2017, bro.
It's the I got shocked. I was still shocked about it in 2018. I was still
had a stitch.
He remembers in 2018.
Yeah, 2018.
It was the scar. I was still shocked about it. Like, you know, I'd wake up for work on a Monday, like, yeah, you know, let's go to work. Oh, Scalebound's cancelled, let's go to bed. And then, as you might have seen in the past, we touched on it briefly, but then because the cat had such a terrible reaction to it.
Yeah, we didn't know what to...
But yeah, Stan Lee dying was,
That was unfortunate, you know. He's one of the very few people in the world that should be immortalized.
He will be,
you know?
he'll be forever, like in the films.
Hell, even DC had the decency to do something and honor him in their comics and their and something else lately as well. So yeah, they know that he was definitely a pioneer in the industry and has affected our lives. As you know, he's one of the reasons we become geeks, pretty much, and you know, stick to superheroes.
He's like the Gandalf of the geek world. He's like the All Father,
the Godfather,
the Godfather, the All Father. You know, he's the Stan,
and it's always been the same.
He's the Stan leader. Yeah, the geek world. You know, I tried to let it slide as well.
That's me. I stayed in.
Because it was better.
I thought you said he set the standard, but he said he's a stand.
He did set the standard.
Stand leader.
How is that any better? Like, nah.
Stand leader.
The fuck out of here.
Bro.
Fuck you guys. I'll take it.
But yeah,
I don't give a fuck. I'm funny as fuck.
I got it. But yeah, that was definitely a shocking news. Like, obviously, we all know that he had health issues during the course of the year.
And not only that, like, his wife died as well, like, recently. So
yeah. But he lived life.
He lived life, man.
How old was he?
I think it was like 70s. No.
Alexa, how old was Stan Lee when he died?
Stan Lee died at 95 years old.
Yeah. What? Yeah, 95, man. You don't know him.
You don't know Stan.
I didn't know he was 95.
Yeah,
he lived, man. He lived.
Yeah.
Getting paid along the way.
Can't complain.
Yeah, man. Well, salutations to you, man. Definitely, I mean, yeah, bro. That's understandable, man.
I knew he was in his 90s, but I didn't know he was like halfway to 100. Jeez,
that's crazy.
Yeah, definitely, man. And we're still able to make cameos in films and shit. Like,
not only the cameos, but like, you know, he cut Thor's hair, innit?
Yeah,
yeah, pretty much.
He's Thor's hairdresser.
Yeah.
I like the fact that he got into the Spider-Man game.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was
like
a
early on as well.
cameo. That was a
great cameo.
I geeked out when I saw that. I was like, yes.
You like,
pretty much. I was just like, you know, for real, man. But yeah, Stan Lee. Two things for me that definitely was shocking. The one main one was Telltale Games closing.
Oh shit! Yeah,
that was shocking. I mean,
they need to regroup like under another studio the same way that like Rare did basically.
Yeah, Rare did.
But yeah, they need to, because they changed the way games are played.
They made me think about my actions.
Everything was tense.
Yeah,
very much.
Before you'd be like, oh, you know, like aim, shoot, headshot, done. Yeah. They'd be like, oh yeah, aim, shoot, but the guy that you're shooting, he's either gonna save your like little sister's life, or he's gonna like fucking mentally abuse a random lady. What do you do?
Yeah. Like, or even the ones we have to actually manually aim. You're like, hold on, why am I going all like this?
Yeah. Bro, man.
And it's like, they're fucked with them, like you pick between people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like when people say to you, oh, if if your girlfriend or if your wife and your mum were hanging off the edge of a cliff. No, Telltale make you do it. They make you do it.
And they carry over in every game as well,
Yeah.
in that same franchise. Like, yeah.
Why did you say mom? Like, I don't know. No, that 10 seconds.
But like the worst thing is like if you ever did you watch Game of Thrones?
Nah.
None of you watch it.
Black people don't want Game of Thrones. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I didn't want to say anything in case you guys said like, yeah. No, I didn't understand that.
Also,
Like if you had watched it though and you know how tense the show is and how literally no one is safe, and then you play the Telltale Game of Thrones game, like that is the most tense of all of them.
okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I started playing the Telltale Game of Thrones game before I watched Game of Thrones. It wasn't going well because I trusted the guy that was actually a bad guy in the show, but I didn't know. But
man.
so after that, I just stopped playing. I was like, yeah, I'm not getting far in this.
But like yeah, the Telltale Game of Thrones one was the most tense because literally it's like even just saying hello to someone you could cause like someone's death.
Yeah,
It swings and roundabouts. Like there are like modern day pressures now that you wouldn't have had back then. It's just like your day consisted of get up,
Ride a horse.
like ride a horse or like do some blacksmithing, tavern,
Tavern. Okay.
yeah, right, all night,
Okay.
roll home drunk, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and like yeah, like none of this. Oh, you know, I don't know how I'm gonna do my end of year appraisal. It's like, do you know what I mean? Like none of this shit. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna, you know,
all
make
the boxes.
Yeah, like, I've moved house and I had to pay extra £35 for the Sky engineer to come out.
Oh, yeah.
And now my bill's gonna be £80 instead of £50. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No, fucking, like, literally, just get up. There wasn't even any school. Like,
Oh yeah, everyone was.
swings and roundabouts.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, like, plague and shit. And you
Yeah.
die from a cold back then, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, the difficulty was that high.
Yeah,
The
it
settings,
was.
the difficulty
Yeah.
settings like merciless.
Ultra. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically the most boring game of all time with difficulty set to high.
It's like Dark Souls in real life. With no respawn. Dark Souls.
Well, there's a lot of people that are going to argue that Dark Souls is not a boring game.
Oh yeah, of course. That fan base. Yeah, that's one toxic community. You know?
And it's not boring either because you're constantly on fucking edge because if that little gap, that little drop, that step, like if you walk downstairs and die, for real, you walk downstairs and die in Dark Souls.
Hell, even chests that you open could be death traps. I've seen them like they're just deceiving out of nowhere and just seeing them just, like open up like things and just swallow you up. I'm just like,
Bloodborne's even worse, you know.
I'm sure. It's with the same guys, of course it would be.
Although they're saying that, but apparently, Sekiro.
Sekiro, don't die twice. Yeah,
It's not gonna be as soulsy.
we'll see.
They've said it's purely an action.
That's
RPG.
they're basically trying to like compete with was it Neo, which I still ain't played.
I bought that game just for you, by the way.
I know.
And he still ain't played it. So actually, we should do an ESGR stream of that.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. That's cool. That'll always be in my library, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
What the
I'm trying to find it.
No, I got it digitally.
I bought a physical copy for you in Black Friday.
It was on sale. Yeah, exactly. I got it.
£8 I paid for that motherfucker.
Oh shit, you paid less than me, bastard. Alright, fair enough. Sorry, we digress. What the fuck are we talking about here? Oh yeah, shocking things of the year. So Telltale was definitely one of the shocking moments of the year. Another one was Fallout 76's demise.
Oh, yeah.
That was absolutely shocking.
Do you know what? I feel like it's going to do a No Man's Sky, and actually it's going to launch. So although I bought it, like when I told this guy, he like shunned me. I thought I was Amish. I thought I was Amish, but like I'd like got with a non-Amish person and shunned. But I just really know the way how much that giraffe looks like the fucking thing out of Last Guardian. Actually, you got to get a picture of that, and you got actually. I'll do that now. That's going in. I've just seen that. Just seen that is the fucking that's. I'm gonna get a little quick video.
Oh my god.
I didn't see giraffes fight before.
They're swimming their heads like.
What the fuck? I've never seen giraffes
You haven't
fight.
seen it?
No, it must be
Yeah,
hilarious.
I've seen a couple of fights that were like neck and neck.
Yeah. It's funny because they look like they finish. You see
Dad
that
jokes, man.
No, dude, have you not seen them? They stand up like alongside each other and just swing the whole
Yeah.
shit. Have you not seen it?
And they like take breaks and then I look into the distance and like round 2.
They go to the nah, he's got to get up on his phone, man. Fucking
Oh, but you watched it. I've seen it. You've seen it before.
Like the video. They look calm and then wow.
What the fuck? Oh, that's weight on them necks, though.
You know Lion King where
They got the two horns
singing?
as well.
That's
Like,
side by side as
Isn't
well.
it?
That's so special, man. Oh, right in the throat.
Man just standing next to someone at a bus stop and they just like swung their head.
be careful. I feel like it gets super effective.
You can hear the noise it makes.
Jeez. Oh, nice.
Critical hit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Cool. Yeah, 4 out of 76. Yeah, and they was just saying like it could do a new No Man's Sky, but before we move on, it could do a No Man's Sky. But the thing is, No Man's Sky was from a developer that was their debut game. This is from big ass Bethesda.
That's true, actually. No Man's Sky was like from like a
Hello
guy.
Games.
Yeah.
Like,
And they was, I think it was Hello Games
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, it was for, these were they're indies, so you can give them a bit of leeway. It was overhyped, but you can give them some leeway.
But
This is
now,
from
apparently,
Bethesda.
it's a sick game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I need to jump back into it, to be fair.
Yeah, like I understand that's fine, give them time, but Bethesda, this is not their first game. Like I understand it's Fallout Online, they haven't done it before, but they got their
They
big
have.
turn as
They've done
company.
the Elder Scrolls Online, so it's the same
There
thing.
you go then. They have no excuse. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
they
that's
have
true.
no excuse.
But, like-
but they're using the outdated engine. They're using like it's like bare bones. Need to be always online, and you know if you play by yourself, it's shit. It's-
Yeah, I don't feel like you can use there needs to be always online as a criticism for like an MMO game though, because that's like it comes with the territory.
Yeah. But
When
it
you're
was-
not online.
Also, even when you're playing shit nowadays, like when are you not online? Like,
Yeah,
I'll be online playing single player games.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
for like my messages and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
party, you know.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, like you know, why not? It's basically like like I said, like we were doing the other day. You just party up just to talk shit while you're playing
Pretty
two
much.
separate games, single player campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. I used to do that a lot in the 360. It was like an eight player party.
Yeah.
Everyone's playing.
And then the party gave up. It was
Yeah, pretty much.
people started getting kicked. Like,
Yeah.
like it was always weird, like 4 people would get kicked at once, and like the chosen ones would stay in the party, and you'd be like, oh. Yeah.
But yeah, what about you guys? What was some shocking news that you've heard last year?
Well, definitely the Stan Lee passing away.
We kind of covered all of them.
Yeah.
You guys had time to think about it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Wait, what else can I really think of as well?
What happened last year?
Damn, you forgot about it already, bro?
Yeah.
So, it was the first week of January at time of this recording.
Probably just re-releasing Crash Team Racing as well. I didn't expect them to do that, so I was like, okay.
So like positive shocking.
Yeah, positive shocking.
Yeah, positive shock.
I definitely expected them to do that after Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
just waiting for it.
When the original
no,
trilogy was so
yeah.
successful,
Yeah.
they were just like, wait, we can make some money. And then they made
There
the
were two
Spyro
things.
came out.
The two things. When the Crash came out, I was like, right, Spyro is definitely happening,
Yeah.
and it was so talked about so many times. And the next one it would be Croc.
I really hope they make
I
Croc.
don't know what they're gonna do.
The
Oh,
next
that
one
would
will
be
be Croc.
so good.
You
Like,
think
no
they're
one's
gonna do
owning that.
it?
Yeah.
The next one will be
You
Croc.
have to. No one's really owning that.
Was
IP.
it Eidos or?
No, it was Argus. It was because remember the logo was of like you know them spearhead people in the Vikings. It was like that. And I think it was Argus or Argon Productions.
Well, Argos is
Argon or Argon.
is in Greece. You sure it was not Greek? No.
I don't know. If you go with the A, I just know that for a fact. But they've gone defunct now. So so the IP is just floating. No one owns it. So yeah, like that's rat picking
They'll
for
do Croc next.
Insomniac.
I want them to remake again because it's already been remade. But fuck it. Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, do that right. Yes, for real. Or just do a proper sequel. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It was on N64.
But
That was Nintendo's first foray into a real fucking adult game. So much so that the N64 version had less censorship than the Xbox remaster.
yeah,
And have you ever played Conker's Bad Fur Day?
yeah.
None of you.
I have.
fucking go home, download an emulator, and play the game now. Like it is.
That game is so politically
It's
incorrect though.
basically about a squirrel that goes out on a night out, gets hungover, doesn't remember anything, and has to work his way home. But like it's so like the first enemies you come up against are like scouse dung beetles, and then you fight a giant shit monster.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Yeah.
And then, but like, it takes the piss out of film, so like you recreate the Matrix lobby scene, Saving Private Ryan. Like
Why is it so familiar?
I'm sure you've definitely, if you haven't played, you've definitely heard of it.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah,
like,
it's an amazing game.
You
Man.
cannot be a gamer and have not played that game, or anyone that just appreciates humour. There's like, but you have to play the N64 version.
Yeah.
Because they, I think in the N64 version they only censor fuck. Whereas in the Xbox version they censor shit as well.
Yeah, that's what I remember. One of them definitely censored.
But like it's like done like kid style. It's basically like Banjo Kazooie, but actually like the dialogue is just pure filth.
Yeah.
And then
It's
there's a bit where you fight a giant caveman. And he's got like you like pull his loincloth off, he's got like a tiny dick, and it's pixelized, and like I can't even explain it. Like, it's man, honestly, it goes up there. One of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah, definitely, it's very good.
And then like they remade it, they called it Conquer Live and Reloaded, and you got basically they focused heavily on the multiplayer.
Yeah, that was all.
But they remastered the campaign. But make a sequel, but it's rare again.
That's why it's rare, and I just don't think it will be the same. Because like I said, that game was just all kinds of wrong. Unless they get flipping the guys from South Park to do it. That's the only way they can, because they can blur the lines.
They don't have to blur the line, because if the guys that can do South Park can release that kind of game on that platform, then someone else can do it.
Yeah.
But like they need the original guys, and it's gonna be on Xbox, like it has to be. Yeah. So they need to do it. Like please make a fucking Conquer sequel, because it was in talks.
Yeah, it was. As I said, 2018 has been pretty memorable for us gamers. There's been a lot of favorite IPs that's come out that we're happy to say that they did very well. There's a lot of memorable stuff about them, but there's so many to count that we played and enjoyed. But I'll ask you guys, what were your most favorite games last year?
Guess before most.
Yes.
What favorite game last year?
Yeah.
Last year or this year?
This year.
Last year.
Last year.
2018.
2018.
Sugar, what came out last year?
A lot of shit.
Yeah, I know, but I just can't remember. Because normally the game comes out, I'm like, I'm gonna get it, and then I don't.
I'm ready for
I'm trying to think about I can go.
Yeah,
you go.
Dragon Ball Fighter.
Dragon Ball Fighter.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was a very good game.
Yeah, good game. I like.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Oh, you play Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man, that was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good game as well.
Smash Bros was good.
Smash Bros. I'm finally getting used to that now. Definitely, I was playing it on the train today, and that's I saw that the controls and stuff, and then since I got it the way I like, I'm liking it much more now. Definitely,
UFC 3 as well. I still prefer UFC 2 though.
Okay.
I think they changed the controls a bit too much for me as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think I need to give it more of a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, before I can really have an opinion on it as well. But
Okay.
Yeah, probably those 3 games.
Have you found out yet, Glucose?
Yeah, Pokemon Let's Go, that was alright.
That was alright.
It wasn't my favourite, but it was alright. It was one of the games I remembered.
It's a remake of one of your favourite games of all time, I imagine.
Yeah. But that and Smash Bros.
Do you know what prevents that from being like one of my favourite games of all time? Of last year. It's like, why is it that now the only way to earn XP is to catch repeat versions of Pokemon? Like you don't get it from you can't battle random Pokemon anymore.
Yeah.
It's like full Pokemon Go mechanics.
Oh, wow.
For catching random. Like the trainer fights and the gym fights are all fine, but you can't battle random encounters anymore.
Oh, see, now you put me off now.
Because I think they're trying to get the people that only play Pokemon Go into the game.
Yeah, because you got the Pokemon Go Park where you can play Pokemon, but like you should have been able to. Nah.
Shit.
The only thing that they should have taken from Pokemon Go was the actual throwing of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like that, you should have still been able to battle because like there were like strategies where like because I remember like in the in the newer games, the newer DS games, I'd have a Snorlax in my squad where it had a move where it would always leave the opponent with 1 HP.
Oh, false way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that, and then I'd be like, okay, in fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Then, like to catch the legendaries and stuff like that. So, but like there were strategies to it where now it's all about like
aiming it.
You need to have like 400 Ultra Balls.
Yes, that's
dumb. Pokemon Go should have been exactly. The gameplay should have been exactly like a normal Pokemon RPG game, but just like live, because it's like you go around and you actually see Pokemon live, but then you can actually use your own Pokemon to actually battle it and capture it. I think that's what they should have done.
I feel like
I took on the phone one or
the Pokemon.
Oh, you want Pokemon Let's Go in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Pokemon Go itself, I feel like it's fine the way it is, but like it should not have infiltrated the Switch game as much as it has in terms of like you should not random encounters, you should have still been able to battle them. And I feel like they probably have realised that, hopefully.
I think
we can't be the same. They can't be the only two people that think that.
Because I think Let's Go was literally going to be like a one-off. It's like almost like a spin-off. And I think the next one that's coming is supposed to be like next generation. That's supposed to be like the follow-on from like well, not a direct sequel, but kind of just going back to the normal core design kind of thing.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But you know, there's like 700 Pokemon now.
Yeah.
Like, I used to, when I was a kid, I don't know why I did it, but like I prided myself on like I learnt most of the Pokedex. Like
and
in order.
In order as well.
Like I'm not sure how far I could go now, but like that's certainly.
I'm pretty sure there's very few people that actually know every one of them by heart. Like you said, in order.
I'm gonna give it a try, right? And then this guy's gonna correct me.
Yeah, I can back you up.
It's like Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur,
Charmander,
Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, sort of Blastoise. Then it's Caterpie, isn't it? Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Kakuna. No, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Spearow, Fearow, Ekans, Arbok, Pikachu, Raichu. Then is it Sandshrew?
I don't know. Does Pidgeotto's branch go before that?
Spearow, Ekans, Arbok, Pikachu, Raichu.
So then Pikachu's number 25. Did you say 25 already? So just me not
definitely. Blastoise. Yeah, we probably got it wrong.
3 hours later.
Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Kakuna,
Weedle,
Kakuna, Pidgeot.
Yeah.
Then is it Spearow?
Nah.
A few moments later.
Ratata.
Oh, Raticate, Spearow, Fearow, Ekans, Arbok, Pikachu, Raichu.
Yeah.
Is it Sandshrew? Sandslash?
Yep.
Don't go to Ekans next, is it?
Nah, you said Ekans already.
Have I?
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
shit.
poison types though.
So see, but I learned this as a kid, right? And when I say a kid, I was in primary school, so I would not have been older than 11 at most. And the fact that I remember that, considering the shit that I've lived through since then, is nothing short of a fucking miracle. So fuck your couch.
So you got to 29.
There you go, I'm 151. Like I'm a fifth of the way there, and I've had more than a fifth of my life since then. So actually,
boom.
It's a lovely game.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, that was even my favourite. It's just the one that I remember.
Oh, okay.
I think Monster Hunter's probably up there.
Monster Hunter. Okay. Well, damn, that was
that's £20 on the phone. I want that game. I've always wanted that game. I don't know why I haven't got that game. Oh yeah, funds.
But they got like the next season coming out next year as well for it.
Huh?
They got like another large DLC coming out.
Yeah, it's not the one with the Horizon chick in that, is it?
No,
that's already been done.
Oh, okay. So there's another one.
Geralt's in it now. Like,
and I think Ezio as well.
I want to get that game. But like if I jump into that game now, I just feel like I'm just gonna be like a fish out of water. Like actually, you don't have a PlayStation, right? So when I get it, I'm gonna holler at you.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'll be an esteemed instructor.
Yeah, my favorite games. Well, yeah, so far nothing's really topped it. Oof, it's coming kind of close. But the first one that comes to mind is obviously God of War. That was definitely one of my favorite games, if not the favorite game right now. Right now, it's competing against Red Dead Redemption, but I haven't finished that yet. But I've gone finally.
Look, I hate this argument. I'm gonna have to cut you off for it.
Why? I'm not saying this game is here. I'm saying it's my favorite game that came out last year. Calm down.
Because
oh my god,
there's no competition between the two.
He's closing his eyes.
I know,
Red
right?
Dead Redemption 2. You know what you were getting with that. Right? It was Red Dead Redemption 1 with better graphics and like more realism. Fine, cool. God of War.
You said this in the last episode.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I got it in the episode. You changed the RPG elements, all this shit. It's in
Well,
the episode.
fucking A stuff for consistency. They did. They changed the setting, the cameras, art style, the gameplay, the fucking like you're not on your own anymore. You've got your son to look after. They made Kratos like more human and like relatable in that he's like good man, but also like I've got a kid.
Boy.
So that's what I mean. So he basically became Leonidas.
Yeah.
Like you see him like soften. But God of War was always for me. It was if it didn't win Game of the Year, then the whole entire video games industry should have just imploded on itself and shut down.
Wow.
Because they could not. Everyone was like Red Dead Redemption 2. No,
Nah.
because when the Video Game Awards happened, Red Dead Redemption 2 had been out for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You can't.
Pretty much.
It's Game of the Week.
Yeah.
Tops. Like,
Who haven't even finished
But
it?
dude,
God of War, like the storytelling and just no, I'm sorry, like
fair enough. Yeah, I'm not saying that it is my favorite game or the game of the year, but I mean like. Once you pull your finger out and actually play the game yourself, you would understand why there was like it's tight competition. But God of War was always.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
understand, but like for here's the thing, like Red Dead Redemption 2 is like you obviously got the single player campaign, but like it's got that longevity of like people are still playing GTA Online now, like
Yeah.
So, but for a game that is honestly just like what you see is what you get once you complete it, done.
Yeah.
To top that
Yeah.
shows how good of a game God of War is.
Also, another game that actually no one talks about, which is kind of strange, but I guess it's understandable. The other favorite game of mine is The Evil Within 2. That was
I'll have to borrow that thing.
yeah.
You got the first one as well?
No, I borrowed that one.
Shit. Well, I'm not going to play the second one. Actually, my cousin's got both of them. I just borrowed them.
Yeah, it's definitely a
If you're
continuation.
watching, and you should be watching because you're family, if you're not watching, I got a question. I'm going to borrow them off you, alright?
You might ask him before this video goes out though.
Right, no,
He's gonna do a comment.
No, when I went round for like Christmas, he was like, "No, you can borrow them now if you want." I was like, "No, because like I've got too much other stuff to take home." But, and also my back catalogue. You know,
Yeah.
my back catalogue, yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, but one day I will borrow them. But like, what puts me off the first one was the fact that guy can just pop up at any fucking time and you like can't hear him.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, you'll see why. What this is a complete mind fuck. Like, but it's pretty cool.
All right, so pick another game, man.
Pick another game. Fractured Butthole.
No, fractured butthole.
That's what I said. Fractured
No,
Butthole.
you said fractured butthole. Like,
You came out there.
no, we know that's what everyone means, but you gotta say it like
Oh,
that.
for fuck's sake. Fractured Butthole. He's one of the ones that just goes to people's houses and just rubbish.
Not even, dude. Like, listening. Wait,
Is it
no. If you see this, right? This is what I was greeted with. I just thought, oh, that's recycling. Do you know what I mean?
I can see where you're coming
You
from.
know, I can
Yeah.
say, I know.
Yeah. I'm like, this is recycling. That fucking. It was a go.
No, I don't want to pull at anything of yours. Go away.
Oh, go real.
Does everybody want this cracker?
So that's whatever you say, it's gonna be off.
No, because like I made this joke the last time I came here. Like I was picking this up, I thought I was the only cracker allowed in your house. The fact that this has not been pulled yet is fucking like today's the last day you can pull this, you know.
Give it to one of them. I'm cool. I've pulled enough though. They're
Want to
fucking
do
shit,
shit, Jonathan?
Because tomorrow, like, Christmas is over officially. Oh, you got the hat and the joke and everything.
Oh, smoke.
One of them dumb ones. You're probably gonna know, but what do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick.
Why is that funny?
It's so bad, it's funny. That's dumb.
So what's brown and sticky?
You're so dumb.
What's the trivia question then?
I don't think is it.
No, you have to pay extra for that.
Yeah, I think these are Poundland.
This is an EA cracker. You have to get a season pass for that.
Oh, it's so funny because it's true. So yeah, what about you, Phoenix? What was your favorite games of 2008? Team.
Sounds hard. Pause in between.
You said A3.
I know, man. My brain was like, no, you fucking retard.
A3. All the French girls.
Cologne, isn't it? A3 for men.
For me.
And then you have like some randomness happen, like some guy skydiving
Pretty much.
into like ocean.
No,
or something.
there's a sketch. Lee Mack did a stand up when he talks about perfume adverts. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
It's like,
that makes sense.
Oh, he is a monkey, but he is not a monkey.
See, Dexter kept saying omelette du fromage.
Oh yeah,
Omelette du fromage.
When you said Dexter, I thought you meant about that.
Yeah,
You
the
meant
killer.
Dexter's laboratory.
Yeah.
And he wakes up and all he can talk is French.
Yeah.
Omelette du fromage.
Yeah.
Omelette du fromage. What did you say? Omelette du fromage? Oh, Dexter. French is the language of love. Oh, say it again, Dexter. Omelette du fromage.
I remember that, man. I definitely remember that.
What were your favorite games of 2018?
Spider-Man, definitely.
Okay.
God of War, 100%. Weirdly, although it came out in 2018, I only played it in 2019 when it came out on PS Plus, but I was surprised by how much I enjoyed Onrush.
Oh yes, yeah, that's a very good game. Yeah. Very addictive.
I was surprised how much I enjoyed that. Play that now, so that got deleted. Dragon Ball Fighters as well, although I need to play that a bit more. Pokemon Let's Go.
Okay.
Because I mean it needs no reason. I would have said Red Dead had I played it enough to have appreciated it, but I was unfortunately moving house about the time it came out, so I didn't get a chance to play it so much. I'm quite happy to pin it down to two. It's like Spider-Man and God of War.
Okay. Cool.
Both PlayStation exclusives, which I don't know why you're surprised because Xbox has no exclusives at the minute. It's like honestly, I want them to pull their finger out because actually they've got enough IPs where they could do well.
But they're just control freaks. Look how Sea of Thieves turned out. I mean, I heard that's good. That's a bit better now. But now,
Yeah, but like,
I've got.
you need to get Game Pass so we can play that game. Like it,
Get my backlog down. Yeah, but yeah, I will definitely get that.
because it's I don't want to say like a cartoony Black Flag.
Yeah,
basically, but first person and like you know, it's typical Rare humor.
Yeah,
and all the rest of it. Like it's good, but like Xbox has got so much potential, but it's just squandered because
What they have left
they refuse to acknowledge. Well, I feel like they will now. Now, obviously, God awarded what it did. But like Microsoft's whole motto was like, oh yeah, multiplayer.
Yeah.
No one's interested in single player games, and then God of War came out and went, hold my beer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, boy, hold my beer, boy. And you know, they got 10 out of 10 across the board. People play the multiplayer games that they know. So people will jump on Call of Duty and Battlefield and GTA Online, all the rest. People have their multiplayer games already. Like, make games where you can just shut off
Yeah.
Not talk to anyone. But it's like when I was playing the Spider-Man main campaign, like I would say to you, I'm coming out the party because like I want to play the story.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to talk to you. Like, you talking to me, I'm like not following. Like people are still interested in single player games because at the end of the day,
I mean, there was a period where almost every game had multiplayer in it. Like Tomb Raider, fucking Hitman had it multiplayer.
There's no need. And although it's good, there is no need for multiplayer in Uncharted.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I don't think there's any point.
Although it's good, like the multiplayer itself is actually good.
Yeah, but no one remembers it for that.
You don't. Like the same with Tomb Raider. Like the Tomb Raider multiplayer, and they made far too many trophies about that fucking multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because I'm not ashamed to say I spent a lot of time grinding just private matches.
Oh wow.
Like with no bots, nothing. Like just stop putting in multiplayer for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Just did it for the sake of it.
They just thought that was a fad, and then again, Xbox is trying to trend it out, saying, "Yeah, you're right. Like, no one plays multiplayer games because we're churning out all these games that with multiplayer. So no one really cares about single player. But that's not the case.
I feel like 2019, like Microsoft have got to come up with new exclusive IPs.
All they got left now is Crackdown 3. That's what it
Halo,
is.
and Halo. But then again, you expect Halo to come with multiplayer. But
even they fucked that up because they took out couch multiplayer, and then they put it just sprinkle it out. But they said the next one will be
need to download. They're gonna. They need to nail the campaign.
They need to what?
Nail the campaign.
Oh, nail it! Yeah, of course. Yeah, the last two have not been the best.
Also, you need to get the fucking Master Chief collection so we can play through on Legendary difficulty. This guy keeps ducking me. Actually, if anyone out there wants to run Legendary on all of the Halos in the Master Chief campaign, whilst getting all the skulls, all the terminals, all of the achievement, all the rest of them, hit me up because let's do it.
I've done that trophy all in Halo 3, and that was hell.
Let's do it. How was that hell?
That game was hell.
You take turns. One person hangs back at the spawn point. Someone goes out, kills a couple of people, inevitably dies.
Trust me.
Next person out. You respawn. You wait. Blah, blah. Like you can manage it like that. If you really want to do it like that, you can do it. Otherwise, if you go out all guns blazing, you run the risk of death.
I'm a huge UFC fan, and I swear that I've played it. Yeah,
and for you.
UFC replaced like Fight Night for me because Fight Night used to be my game.
Yeah, Fight Night as well. I used to be huge. I was there from Knockout Kings on the PS1. Yeah, that was me.
Fight Night Champion was my game.
And what we do?
Mine was Evil Within.
I hated them so much.
God of War.
So God of War wins overall then.
Oh yeah,
Two people mentioned God of War.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
God of War then. Favorite game of 2018?
Definitely. Next on the agenda is Stranger Pings. If you've seen from the previous episode, is basically we have a little compilation of our little escapades on games and mishaps that's happened on
gaming
games.
mishaps.
Anytime it's played online or during a single player game, any funny outtakes that we just thought it was just hilarious to put on. Stranger Pings is rolling right. Freeze, guys, freeze. Fucking. Oh my god.
Put a rating on it.
No, I'm not doing that again.
Oh shit, I just realized what you said, shit.
You can leave that in.
Oh!
Oh, and again. Oh, he's not even there. What the fuck? I want to record this whole thing.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
Yeah, he literally is not in existence. He doesn't exist. I'm gonna record that too. That's how the flow starts off. He goes, and then it switches to.
Shut up! That's it. It's Banner.
Oh, my bad.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, sorry.
Hold it right there. Get back here. Stop, or you're dead.
Oh, you came. You came. You finally came.
I came.
Oh, thank you, you lovely, lovely man.
What the fuck was that?
No?
Oh, hey!
So yeah, that was Stranger Things. That was a hilarious compilation. What did you think of that, guys?
Yeah, it was funny.
This is why. This is the place to be, guys.
This is why we're not.
So yeah, next on the agenda is also we're feeling a little bit nostalgic, and we've random question for you guys actually. Since we talk about our favorite games, our best games and whatnot, let's go a bit further back in time.
There you go.
What was your first ever game that you played and that turned you into a gamer that you are today?
My first game?
Yeah.
First game I played that I can remember would probably be Street Fighter 2 on Super Nintendo.
Okay. That's pretty much usually everyone's entry point. Yeah, that game and that console was everyone's entry point.
Yeah, but like the game that's made me like the gamer like today, like that I grew up, that I love playing games I love today. Well, I don't know if that's saying, but probably Jack and Daxter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Precursor legacy.
Yeah. I like Jack 2 and 3 as well. But
I was always a Ratchet and Clank.
You get all of them on the
PS4.
You get all of them on the PS4 now.
Yeah.
Get them.
Yeah.
And you get 1, 2, 3 and the racing game.
Yeah.
Was it Jack R or something like that?
Yeah. What's Jack R something like that?
Yeah, some weird name.
Jack
yeah.
X or something.
Yeah.
That. Yeah, I was gonna say Ratchet and Clank as well. Ratchet and Clank.
Did you get the Ratchet and Clank remake?
I need to.
That is a good game. I have that. That was a very good game.
Mate, that is the remaster of remasters right there. Like all other remasters, they've remade.
They didn't have to do that.
And not only that, but like they did, but then they released the film. Like the game, just like the film, like it's crazy.
They said it was like the game based off the film, based off the game, kind of something like that.
Yeah. No, it's bad, but it's bad. All they did was take the cutscenes from
the
game.
that was their motto.
Yeah.
They were like, they were like, this is the game based off the film, based off the game. No, this is the game based off the film, based off the game. Like, like they played on it.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but because of that, it doesn't look right.
I haven't seen the film actually. I need to watch it.
Yeah, don't watch the film. Like you might as well play the game because you see the film. It's the game.
That's what I'm saying. But like the Ratchet and Clank remaster was sick. Like you had a gun, you had like a dubstep gun.
Yeah, you made them all dance and shit. It was sick.
Yeah.
What about you, Glucose?
It was a demo disc.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Demo disc.
Or PS1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Demo disc 1 because I didn't.
You could live off the disc back in the day, man. Oh man.
Yeah, there was no trophies or nothing to keep you like.
Yeah.
Play that shit over and over again.
I remember my best demo disc was it was specifically a horror disc. And it had Dino Crisis,
Nightmare Creatures,
Resident Evil. I think it had Resident Evil or a Resident Evil on there. The Dune or some weird game where it was set in Egypt. And then it was almost like BioShock, but it's in Egypt. It was some weird game.
Doom was an RTS game.
No, it wasn't Doom. It was okay. But yeah, them games like you could play a good couple hours on them demo discs, man. They were so full of life. Yeah, definitely.
And then when they said the demo ended, I thought that was the game complete. Because it was the first time on the console, and I thought, this is a game. It's got so many games in one game.
All these games for $4.99.
Yeah,
that ended with Mega Drive.
yeah, pretty much.
Did PS2 have demo discs as well?
Yeah, with magazines. I used to always get them on with magazines.
Yeah, I think I had one. It had Airblades in it. I don't know if you lot played Airblades.
Yeah, that was one of those titles. Yep, Airblade on the hoverboard.
Crazy Taxi in it as well.
Crazy Taxi.
I had on Dreamcast.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Probably the rest of the games.
SSX Tricky was on one I had. Prince of
SSX
Persia.
Tricky, I had the full game for that one as well.
So yeah, I said like fucking Razel.
Yeah.
Did the commentator, the beatbox and Razel.
Yeah. I like who I used to pick. I used to pick the
that was Afro.
That was me.
Yeah.
It was him or
He
the black guy.
he used to black dance on his board in midair. Yeah.
Yeah, that game was sick.
The demo disc, the Street Fighter 2. What about you, Phoenix?
Right.
Yeah, I know, right?
So,
what does it mean?
So I can't remember like first game I played whether it was between the first console I ever got. Like we borrowed a Mega Drive, which basically like became the house. So Sonic the Hedgehog and Streets of Rage. Sonic the Hedgehog, Streets of Rage and Golden Axe, but mainly Sonic the Hedgehog. I would say Sonic the Hedgehog made me a gamer, but the game that made me the gamer that I am today was Super Mario 64 when I got the N64. Because at 5-6 years old, was it 6 maybe? It was like 94, 95. So 6 years old on Super Mario 64, I turned into like the completionist gamer.
Okay.
And at 6 years old on that game, I had all of the stars. It was 120 or 125, I can't remember. The first game I ever played that got me into gaming was Sonic the Hedgehog 1. And then the game that made me the gamer that I am today was Super Mario 64. But like, I remember going around to my friend's house who had a NES, and then playing like Mario with with him and like what was that game where you played a boat? Something Triangle.
Played as a boat.
You played it as a boat, and you had to you ran over jumps, and it was something Triangle. I'm sure it was.
Okay.
What was it? Cobra Triangle, something like that.
Okay.
You play as a boat, and then that, and then when I had N64, he got a PS1, and then Fighting Force. Do you remember Fighting Force?
Of course. Fighting Force with Chiquito.
It was like Streets of Rage.
Yep.
But 3D.
Yep.
So Fighting Force was another one. But yeah, ultimately, Sonic the Hedgehog, the original and the best, no matter what anyone says. I've had this argument with people on Facebook, and then like Sonic Adventure, but no, it's not. Sonic the Hedgehog, and then Super Mario 64.
For me, the first game that actually, for me, was a bundle. It was at 3-in-1. It was on the Sega Mega Drive.
Mega Games.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna guess already. It was Streets of Rage.
No,
it was Alien Storm.
Alien Storm, yeah.
That helicopter one.
Helicopter game, yeah.
And oh fuck, I want to say it was either a racing game or a sports game.
Yeah, it was a racing game. Formula 1.
Yeah.
I've
got that cartridge. I've got that cartridge.
Pretty much, yeah. That was one that got me into
Alien Storm though was probably the game on that cartridge.
Yeah, of course.
No one, I still don't. The fact that I remember Alien Storm, I don't remember what the other two are. Alien Storm was the game.
Yep.
Who did you play as though? The robot, the dude, or the chick?
I always played as the dude. Either the dude or the chick, really.
She had a flamethrower.
Yeah.
And he had a something else. The robot had like a. Do you remember the robot's head used to come off?
I can't remember that.
Like his special move, his head used to like pop off and it became like a grenade.
Okay, I can remember that. Yeah.
But I know you remember like the search scrolling bit. And
Okay, the time crisis bit, yeah.
When you went into a store.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then literally you just held that shit.
Yeah.
But just shooting TVs.
Yeah. Yeah, for real, man. That game was crazy.
No, Streets of Rage.
And that bit where she's actually just running, she's got crazy cardio, and she's just running and shooting.
Oh, and then the hurdles.
Yes, the
hurdles while shooting. Yeah.
That game
Alien Storm is a sick game.
Very, very good. So yeah, that's what got me into games, and then what definitely made that was my first taste, and what got me fully into it was when I won my PlayStation. And played
Out of Fair,
yeah, Chessington. That's
not fair. That's a theme park.
Whatever, fair theme park, same difference.
Man, no, they are not the same.
Chessington when it was good, basically. And yeah, all I had to do was just throw hoops on a duck, and then you want a PlayStation? There you go.
Serious?
Yeah, that's what I did. I'll never forget. It was something like from a movie. I had to I had about 3 or 4 tries. fucked up the last two, and then like he said, you gotta get this last one. I got one more. If you
It occurred. The whole thing occurred in slow mo.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
It was like you could hear my heartbeat, and then yeah, that was it. One PlayStation 1. So we've come up to the final segment of the show, and it's a new game that I've come up for the show. It's called Guess That Game, where basically these guys have 20 questions to ask me, and I'll give them a yes or no answer. And on the final question, they have to guess the game. They can guess it anytime they want, but they'll have one chance at guessing it, and afterwards they either win or lose. So
yeah. So are we a team or are we working as individuals?
It's best you work as a team for this one, because yeah, exactly. So
Whooping time.
Those are Guinea Force posters.
Jace! Guinea Force were the first to dab. They were like,
yeah, true.
Like the two at the bottom always had dab. Oh, bro. Guinea Force invented the dab. I don't care what anyone.
Yeah, 100%.
Captain Kangaroo. Oh, calm it.
Alright, guys, focus, guys. So yeah, 20 questions. On the 20th one, you get to guess the game, or you can, like I said, guess anytime you want, as long as you're confident as a team what the game is. I'll try to put it as
how many like guesses total do we get? Like 3?
what of the game?
Yeah.
No, sudden death.
No, but like so someone wants to guess it before the 20 questions are up.
Yeah, still sudden death. You should. This is why you want the show instantly keep repeat. You're supposed to know your shit.
So
that's what I'm saying.
For example, if you're thinking of a Spider-Man game, you have to guess it's Spider-Man 1 on the PS1, or
Yes.
like Spider-Man
Yes,
PS2.
Yes, you gotta be specific.
You have to be that. Okay.
Yes, you have to be fucking sure. Yep.
So I already know it's good to know guess on the game.
And that's it. That's all they're gonna do. Whoever's gonna give the first question, let the 20 questions begin.
Alright, I'll go first. Was it released before 2000?
Was it released before 2000? Yes.
Alright, so retro. Cool.
You're in the wrong guys.
Well, where were you?
Let me verify. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'll verify. 1 second. Look, this is why.
Ask Alexa.
No! Don't fucking.
Look at me, I'll phone a friend.
Yeah, Alexa's my phone and friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows.
I'll never try.
Alexa, I love you.
Whoa, that just made you skip a beat.
Give a beep, you know. Alright.
Think you in there, man.
Yes. Came out before 2000.
Came out before 2000.
The fact that he wasn't sure suggests it's late 90s.
Okay, fair enough.
Do we need to know if it was a handheld console, or was that not worth a question?
It's probably not worth a question. And he was a PlayStation gamer back then.
Do we need to confirm if it was a PlayStation?
I don't think we do.
I don't know. I want to.
I feel like right. So 90s. So it's gonna be PS2. Okay.
Wait.
Do we confirm the genre?
I feel like I already know what the game is.
Wow. Alright.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say it.
Don't look at me like that.
Right. I'm gonna. I forget this wrong. I'm gonna write it on my phone. I'm gonna show the camera.
Is it a multiplayer game?
Is it a multiplayer game? Yes.
I'm not gonna write it on my phone and show the camera.
Before 2000,
And it had multiplayer.
and it had a multiplayer. The
Alright.
thing is, if it's multiplayer though, is
It
it?
has
We should confirm. Was this game? Did you play this game on the PlayStation 2?
Did I play this game on the PlayStation? Or who? Like, it's,
Was it released on the PlayStation?
Oh, what if it was on multiple consoles?
They would still have been released on the PlayStation 2.
so that's just a question. Would it come on the PS2?
Was the game playable on the PlayStation 2?
No.
Oh, right.
I know that. Yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
Money.
So it's not on PlayStation 2. It had a multiplayer mode before 2000.
Actually, Okay. I'm high.
What are you thinking, Jonathan? Come on.
How many questions have you had? Like 3?
Yeah, you had 3.
Was this game on the Nintendo 64?
No.
You look stumped by that.
Right. It's PS1. It's PS1 then.
It probably.
See, I think we should have confirmed if it was on the PlayStation 9. That's not the first question.
Yeah, like a more.
It's on the PS1. It's more of a. Right, PS1 doing all this. I thought we got narrow the console there.
4 questions.
Oh, that's way.
We already confirmed it's not It's not N64.
It's not PS2.
It's not PS2.
And it's like, and it was enough. It was late enough in the 90s for him to be like concerned whether or not it was actually in the 90s still. So it's going to be late PS1. That era of consoles.
Yeah, it has to be.
It's got to be PS1, right?
It has to be. Oh no, I don't know.
Was this game on the PS1?
Yeah, because I was going to say.
Yeah, you want to ask?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, cool.
Calm.
Cool.
5 questions.
Multiplayer as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be local multiplayer.
Yeah.
So on the PS1, it's local multiplayer. No questions asked.
We have to come up with the genre.
Yeah.
So it
Could be that.
So like
Right,
it would be
racing.
shooting or like
Racing.
sort of, or like if it's multiplayer. It's not gonna be a single player game. It's not gonna be an adventure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be shooting, racing,
Or fighting.
or fighting.
Right.
So there's 3 questions there.
And then again, do you get those, I had a chess, no, it wasn't. You get those like, spin-off like chess games and stuff like that, which technically are multiplayer, but then, I don't know if that one.
You can't be picking them type of games.
Yeah, no.
If this guy has picked those type of games, we'll all just stab him.
Oh.
It's just like, there's more of us than there is of him. Like, and then like, if he's dead, it's like we win. If he's not around after this, that's Shem did it.
So it's a PS1 multiplayer.
So PS1 multiplayer game.
Questions.
It could be a sports.
Oh yeah, sports. What sports games were there? Oh, yeah.
Tony Hawk.
Oh yeah. The multiplayer. Oh yeah.
Well, it wasn't that you could.
Yeah, split screen, isn't it?
Yeah. What? Right, so we've had like
Yeah,
four questions. 4 questions?
Yeah.
We had 4 or 5?
You had 5 questions.
We've got 15 questions.
Yeah.
It's doable.
Well, technically 14 because the last one has to be the actual game.
Right, okay.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
yeah,
no, you
and then we'll
said after 20 questions, you
Yeah.
get 1 chance to get
Did
the
you say
game.
that?
You did.
Okay, alright, I'll allow that. That's fine for this episode.
Let's, are guns involved in this game?
Are guns involved in this game? Yes. Ooh.
But then again, you have fighting games with shooting, isn't it?
Come on, man.
With guns.
Okay. I feel
6. Or do you?
I feel like it's a shooter.
You said if
Like-
guns involved,
I want to say it's like
like
Sokum or something, or like one of them. Remember the old conflict games like Desert Storm or Conflict Vietnam or whatever.
I only played what was on the demo list.
it has a multiplayer mode and its guns is
Like
involved.
Siphon Filter Time Splitters.
What about the character you play as? Could we narrow it down basically?
It's multiplayer. It can be multiple characters.
But then again, if it's a racing game, you wouldn't see the character, you just see a pet.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be a racing game. It's gotta be a shooter.
That's true. What is it?
Multiplayer.
It's a multiplayer game that's got guns in it, so I'm thinking,
Should we ask him if it's a shooting game?
I mean, it's gonna have to. It's closer to it.
Yeah. Is it a shooting game?
Is this a shooting game? Yes.
Right.
Look, I'm doing the counting, man.
I remember that Point Blank game. That was multiplayer. That was PS1.
I'm gonna rule out something here. Was this PlayStation 1 game also playable in the arcade?
Was this playable in the arcades? Yes.
I want to say it's Time Crisis.
You gonna say that?
I don't know. You're asking the question because what you do that it's over.
It was light gun and arcade, isn't it?
It was in the arcade.
It's either Time Crisis or House of the Dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
did this
yeah,
game
yeah,
on
yeah,
did
yeah.
this game on the PlayStation 1 involve the use of a light gun?
Yes.
Did this game involve zombies?
Did this game involve zombies? No.
I want to say it's Time Crisis.
That is 10. What?
That can't result in this.
That's 10 games.
Okay, is this game in the Time Crisis franchise?
Is this game in the
Because I know you were like, no, it's not Time Crisis, it's Time Crisis 2.
Because like, if it was a Spider-Man game, you need to work out which
Yeah,
Spider-Man it
of
was.
course I would definitely, I would do that to you guys. But is this game in the Time Crisis franchise? Yes, it is.
Boom!
What Time Crisis games were there at the time?
Okay,
What is Crisis?
when you play this game, does this game involve at any point a sequence where you're on there's like a rubber dinghy chase?
That's beyond me.
I think I know which one you're talking about. No.
Right, it's not Time Crisis 2 then.
This is beyond me.
What question are we on?
That was your 12th question.
You go for it.
What were Time Crisis games were there?
Well,
Right, listen. We got 12 questions. We still got.
Yeah, but I feel like for the viewers, we need to get it before the 20.
Yeah,
right?
they could be screaming at you guys right now.
They should have at least one or two more questions we can squeeze in.
Yeah, we can get to
So
15.
Alright. Well, is this game the first?
Oh no!
Do you know how I want to do it? Is it Time Crisis?
Is that your final answer? Is it Time Crisis?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, it's Time Crisis. Yes, Time Crisis 1.
Yes.
Congratulations, guys.
Yes.
Yes, Time Crisis 1 was released on 1997 on the on PlayStation and 1995 in the arcades. Also had couch co-op and
12 out of 20 questions.
Yeah, 12 out of 20 questions.
Bought my ting from.
And you know,
tense, bro.
And do you know what? A lot of them questions were like confirming shit we already thought.
Oh my god! Sorry, bro. It's alright, man. See, we gotta keep this in the show. We definitely gotta keep this segment. This is bringing out the tenseness out of everybody. Bro.
Show the camera. And I was telling you, because when I was thinking of the question, it was so tense.
broke one of his spray
I was holding it, and it snapped. So look, it's all broken now. Look.
Oh my god!
Look what he made me do.
Fucking. But yeah, that's another thing as well. The winner that actually gets the answer right, they choose. So he obviously answered it or gave the answer. So he'll be the next one to choose the game. That'll be interesting indeed.
I could go off.
I know. Please, you gotta be universal.
I am bread.
No, I am mayo.
That'll be like the dumbest game to
I know, right?
Don't get me so mad.
Man, you will get the video downvoted.
It's got to be universally known, or at least commonly.
Well, they're not fair.
Commonly accepted as being universally known.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I caught on pretty soon. I knew from you it was either going to be Metal Gear Solid, or.
That's what I was thinking.
I was going to show the camera. I was like, it's Onimusha, isn't it?
You were listening to all these games, and I was like, dude, that's PS2, bro.
Well,
confirmed it was PS1.
But then you're like, I kind of knew what you were doing. I was like, is this game playable in the arcade? I was like, right, it's one of two then. House of the Dead or it's Time Crisis.
That was a good question, for real, definitely. Well, so you guys are on to starting off on an undefeated streak. So we'll see what happens next time. Congratulations, gentlemen. That has been an exciting segment of the show, and also that brings us to the end of the episode, guys. Hello, dark.
Grab face emoji.
So once again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming on to the show, Shem and General Glucose. Thank you for coming us.
Thanks for having me.
Definitely.
We respect you to return the favour.
Of course.
Yeah, and also be sure to check out these guys on Bangouts Gaming on YouTube. It's funny, it's innovative. You see two guys clash. I've been on that show myself. We all know who won on that show, you know. But yeah,
He's still the champ. He's still the champ.
Yeah, still the champ. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, you know.
What game are you playing?
2K. WWE 2K.
Fun.
Yeah,
I got that.
yeah, make sure to check them out. Bangouts Gaming on YouTube. They have a new episode on there. It is Samurai Rider versus Diesel, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. They also have some great plans in the works of on their show as well. So be sure to check it out. Classified. Yeah, top secret, top flight security,
top security for the world.
And yeah, as always, I have been your host Chaos. This has been Phoenix. This has been Red Dead Convention. This has also been Eat, Sleep, Geek, Repeat. And we'll see you till next time.
Words to live by, people.
Yeah, I like to say it, man. It's cool, man.
Yeah.
Cool little slogan.
Eat, Sleep, Geek, Repeat. Yeah,
Just got rid of the rave.
Yeah.
That was there, and we just went.
Pretty much, yeah. So yeah, like I said, this has been Red Dead Convention, and we'll see you next time, guys. Peace.
The moment you've all waited for, the main event.
I'm gonna knock you out, you know.
Keep this above the belt and inside the ring. Ready? The fight starts as soon as you touch gloves. Your fight, kid.
Look. No, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. I still need this TV.
I mean, like, move the character forward.
You can if you want, you can still walk. Oh, nice. This looks spastic.
His dog game is on point.
Tough motherfucker.
Hey. Go
insane.
Whoa! Why? I'm so sorry. Oh my god! Oh, wait 2 minutes. I'm sorry. Pause it. I don't know. Pause it. I think so. Holy shit!
That is staying in. No, staying in.
Bam!
Please don't do that.
Did I miss anything? Did I break anything? I ain't breaking anything, did I?
I hope not. Hold on.
I thought you were gonna stop him. It was too quick. Go insane. I heard you say running this. I was like.
Tough motherfucker.
Hey. Go
insane.
Jesus Christ.
Tough motherfucker.
Hey. Go
insane.
Tough motherfucker.
Hey. Go
insane.
Tough motherfucker.
Hey. Go
insane.
Oh my god!
Tough motherfucker.
Hey.
Run.
Tough motherfucker.
Hey. Go
insane.
He needs some milk.
Tough motherfucker.
Hey.
Go insane.
I'm so.
Tough motherfucker.
Hey.
Go insane.
Whoa! Why? I'm so.
I gotta clean that.
Tough motherfucker.
Go insane.
Whoa! Why?